if I could turn back the clock
Yes.
2 years, I would do things very differently than I did. And I disrespected my ex, and I disrespected my relationship, and he disrespected me in the relationship. And we did irreparable damage. But if I could, I would redo it. I would redo it.
But here, sorry.
Sorry. I hear this a lot from people who have kids.
Yes.
I would think that would be, if you didn't have kids, would you?
I still probably would have. Yeah, I still probably would do things differently,
But
with
guess
or
what?
without kids.
But get the beauty of this, and I would not go back to my ex-husband, but the beauty of it, and we're friends now, and we go through things, and we transition, is instead of going back, you can create whatever it is that you need to now, because you weren't capable then. You didn't have the tools, nor
Yes.
did he, obviously.
And I thought about that today because, Dr. Donna, who comes on the show a lot, it's like that relationship is over. And even people that do reconcile, which we're not doing in this situation,
Right.
you create a new relationship.
You and Gage will have a new relationship.
I
You
hope
have
we
to.
have a friendship. I would like to have a friendship
Right,
with Gage.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm putting out there.
So then you need to know, what does a friendship mean? What does it look like for you to be a good friend and respect the significant other, friend,
Right.
maybe, whatever it turns into. But you have to stand at that person, with that person being you. Does that make sense? Like,
Yes.
I mean, I know it makes sense, but my words were a little whatever. What does a friend look like in
Right.
you?
What does that look like?
Oh, this is too deep for me right now. This is too deep. I mean, I just admitted I was a functioning alcoholic.
And you know what? I have to.
This is a big
can
show
we stop,
for me.
though? Can we stop? Because what you did, and I don't know that anyone, and I'm sure your friends and people, but coming from me, knowing you in college and the things we did, and always loving you, and still sitting here years and years later feeling that same feeling, I honor where you've come from, where you are, what you've been through, and really the process. And watching from the outside, like, I need to tell you congratulations. And you're here and you see it, and you just said, like, look, I might have some issues that I need to look into.
Yes.
And you're open.
And I try to reframe. I almost laugh when I say that because we always make fun of people on this show that do that. But I am reframing. This has been it's in some ways it's been it has been the worst 2 years of my life. But it's been a great 2 years of my life because it got turned upside down. I'm restructuring everything. And you and I were talking about letting go of people in our lives that maybe don't support us or don't want the best for us, or maybe you're even toxic to us.
And vice versa. We can't just put the blame on them. I think that we don't resonate or
prefer
vibrate.
to blame them
I know
if we
you do.
could.
But right now, we're going to pretend you are in a place of complete healing. And we can't blame,
Yes.
Because your worst 2 years, you've learned so many valuable lessons that you might not be aware, and I'm pretty sure you know some of them,
Yeah.
that are making you into the man that you are
Yes.
supposed to be.